There were underground structures constructed in the late 1880s before the World War II to be used as storage for ammunition supplies and serve as hideouts for the British. Over the years, there were many speculations about these underground structures that were raised and even rumoured that there is a network of tunnels connected together. A former defence battery in the south which plays a significant role in Singapore during the World War II, Fort Pasir Panjang, is where the underwater tunnels is rumoured to exist. Speculation arises regarding the existence of underwater tunnels that links to Sentosa. Some claim that it used to exist during the World War II period to transport supplies and support to the soldiers in Sentosa. Others believe that it is impossible for an underwater tunnel to be built during that time.
I think the rumors stem from the fact that the fall of Singapore was such a powerful event that Singaporeans today, in some sense, still continue to reflect on it. It still has an impact on our lives today.
At the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries, the British Army and the Royal Navy were bolstering the harbour defences of Singapore around Keppel, where the old port used to be. They were bringing in what was then new technology. This included mines, contact mines. It was necessary to do work under the water to embed these mines. You tied them down to the seabed and you put them in certain places and you connected the wires to them so that you could connect them to the trigger at the firing station at the command center on shore.
The idea of a tunnel linking Labrador Park to Fort Siloso is an attractive one. It is a romantic one because it plays into this idea of an impenetrable fortress of Singapore back in the 1930s and 1940s, before the Japanese invasion, that Singapore was the most powerful fortress that's going to be the fortress that the British built to stop any invasion.
With the level of technology during the late 1880s, is it possible for such underwater tunnels to be built?
It is possible, but there are still a lot of homework to be done. Well, because the British itself, they may be capable of it, but however, Singapore itself, although it's a very important strategic point in Asia, it's not in Europe. So when World War II starts, right, the British may be too preoccupied in Europe.
Before the British surrendered to the Japanese on 15 February 1942, they destroyed all remaining coastal artilleries to prevent any possible usage by the invading Japanese forces. This is known as a scorched earth policy. If the British were capable of such a construction during that period of time, would it be possible that the scorched earth policy caused the underwater tunnel to collapse, thus breaking the connection from Sentosa to Singapore? Or was the scorched earth policy a cover-up to these underground structures under wraps?
After that, it was taken over by the PSA. And so people who frequent Labrador Park, they would have be met by a fence. And when they peer through the fence, they will see a tunnel half buried with soil with only about a meter gap.
The tunnel at Labrador Park is nearby to the Dragon Teeth there. It's actually a passageway, a staircase passageway leading upwards to the clock tower.
It could be possible that the British try to build a tunnel, but whether or not they succeed or whether or not after the war they destroy it, this we still have to find out.
Tunnel half buried with soil. Rubbles building up created a blockage, preventing us from advancing further to find out what is really beyond this mysterious blockage. So is it true that this underground structure was once an underwater tunnel leading to Sentosa? Could the blockage be caused by the scorched earth operation? Beneath this glittering skyline lay relics of its mysterious past indeed. But could there be more of these underground structures that have yet to be discovered? What secrets would they hold?